Okay, people. So, Noor and Layla, right? This is from Fawzia Mirza. Um, she wrote and directed the piece. It is produced by Shona Foster. Um, she co-produced along with Andrea Wilson. Um, Sonia Hosko, Shant Joshi, Karim Ladak, Chani Nicholas, and Sonia Passy, all executive produced. Ashley Irish Gill handled the cinematography. Shelley Farine edited the piece. Amina Moon did production design. Dana Pay, makeup. Simone Swaby is on art. Sound was Daniela Pinto. Um, then you had Garmia Sood, Karine Zana, Darren Hinchy, Arlene Mulka, Uvaya Khan, Kelsey Butt, Arum Khan, and Lindsay Somers, also helping out with the film and our cast. Well, we have got Layla is played by Sahar B. Augustin-Maleki. Noor is Nicole Nwokolo. And then there's a woman we see in the last act who is played by Yuvara Khan. Okay. So yeah, the gist of the film. Well, 5 prayers coincide with 5 stages of a Muslim couple's relationship, demystifying queerness in the Muslim community and religion in queerness. Queerness. I said it correctly. All right. Now, this is, man, I really like this. There's we just see all of these different stages within a relationship. Now, we don't see them in necessarily the order, right? But it really works, right? Because we open up with this huge argument and they're splitting up, right? They're dividing their pieces. And you know what I mean? Like that is never a pleasant situation, right? It always stinks. And they really showed that, right? Sometimes it's a little petty, like, no, that's mine, right? No, is it? No, that's mine, right? And it's all of these things, right? And sometimes you feel someone has forgotten. Sometimes it's just like they want something to remember the good times by, whatever it is, but it's always messy. And we see that it's messy. And then after that, right, we get, like as I said, these different stages, and we can see the love, the caringness, right? We see like the first date. Oh my god, the jokes. Oh, the jokes were bad. You know what I mean? Layla was having a grape tie. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. But you know, the energy in the room, right? Like you saw that. You saw this, you know what I mean, awkwardness, but then this like this happiness of being there, right? The contemplation of more to come, right? Just looking for, you know, these interactions, these ways of communicating with each other, right? The foot touch under the table, just all of these little things. It was just real sweet. And then we see the first meeting. which is, yeah, you know what I mean? It's that thing that you hear about, right? That connection, that magnetism. And we see all of this, which then gives you pause, gives you hope for a possible reconciliation. Who knows? Right? But it's an interesting one, right? Because I think that's the thing with relationships. You know what I mean? You have these great moments, but then you can have these arguments. And it's just like, what is the more powerful thing? You know what I mean? Like, can love, can these connections, is that enough to hold you down, to get you through those tough times, right? And we do see that connective tissue here, right? We see that potential. We see that. And yeah, I think you hope, right? After everything, after seeing it all, you hope, right? The bathtub scene was just sweet as fuck, right? Right? You know what I mean? Like, you want these two to still be together, man. Yeah, I mean, gotta say, you know, for Zia did such a good job with this. Such a good job. I mean, it's believable. Like, you're rooting for them. You know what I mean? You can put yourselves in those situations. You like, oh man, I remember the first time I met this person, and oh man, yeah, that reminds me of the first date. And like those moments where you're making those declarations. You know what I mean? It's all there. It's all there, breathing life into the situations, you know, jumping out at you. Right, and he's got a very subtle touch with the camera, right? Knowing when to bring you in, when to draw you away. You know what I mean? Oh man, it's a lovely film, people. So yeah, if you have an opportunity, I highly recommend Noor and Layla, because man, you want this to work out, right? You want this because this is relationships. You know what I mean? This is the reality of things. So yeah, you know what I mean? Let's root for these people, man. That these ladies in love can find their pathway back. You know, maybe they do, maybe they don't. I don't know. I mean, I want to know. I want to hope. I think that's a big thing, right? Is hope, keeping hope alive. So yeah, Noor and Layla. So and very nice, very nice.